acá, esa es la abajo.
My tía,
We would like to thank all the friends and loved ones gathered here today to celebrate the union of Romeo and Reyna. This joyous occasion marks the beginning of a special chapter in their lives. Let us celebrate the happiness Romeo and Reyna bring to each other and appreciate the special bond that they share. With a strong foundation of love, trust, and mutual respect, they will now embark upon this lifelong journey together. Who gives this bride today?
I do.
Is there anyone who objects to this union? You may speak now or forever hold your peace. Marriage is a sacred human tradition. As we gather here before God, let us recognize the significance of the vows that will be spoken today. Not only do they mark a lifelong commitment, but they represent a tradition which dates back thousands of years. There truly is nothing so powerful as love. As the Bible reminds us in the Song of Solomon, many waters cannot quench love, rivers cannot wash it away. If one were to give all the wealth of his house for love, it would be utterly scorned. When we marry, we make a decision to share all aspects of ourselves with another. Today, Romeo and Reyna have chosen to take this step. Under the eyes of God, we pause for a moment to acknowledge the gravity of the commitment Romeo and Reyna are about to enter. As the Bible reminds us in Ecclesiastes, with loving companionship, we may overcome any obstacle. Two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. But pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. Also, if two lie down together, they will keep warm. But how can one keep warm alone? While a serious commitment, this ceremony obviously brings us great joy as well. The couple that stands before us clearly shares a special bond, and I'd like to offer them a chance to express their love for each other. To that end, I will now invite the groom and bride to share their sacred vows. Romeo, would you like to go first?
Yes, I will. Reyna, when I think about saying I do, there's not a second thought in my mind. You're the first one I look for when the sun rises, and you're the one I yearn for when the sun falls. No matter the situation, you will always be my number one priority. And you accept me by taking physically and mentally under my care. There is more. I vow
Take your time.
to never leave you in the dark and to always reach apart.
Reyna, please share your vows.
I can't remember. My Romeo. These years of us being together have shown me that God put us in each other's life for a reason. I have never felt so safe before like I do in your arms. I love living life with you every day and seeing you evolve into such an amazing man with such a genuine heart. I vow to take you as my husband and to love you through better or for worse, through sickness and in health, and through rich and poor. I will love you forever and always, and I will cherish you daily.
We will now proceed. Romeo and Reyna, please join hands. Romeo, in front of all those gathered today, do you take Reyna to be your wife, to stay by her through sickness and health, through failure and success, through times of sorrow and times of joy, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Reyna, in front of all those gathered today, do you take Romeo to be your husband, to stay by him through sickness and health, through failure and success, through times of sorrow and times of joy, so long as you both shall live? Now it is time to exchange rings. Wedding rings serve as a physical representation of your bond, a constant reminder of the commitment you've undertaken. But they serve a symbolic purpose as well. As you prepare to place a ring on your partner's finger, take a moment to appreciate its circular shape. Just as a circle has no end, so too will your union be everlasting. Please repeat after me. You need the rings, yeah. You're going first, Romeo. Okay, ready? I, Romeo, give you, Reyna, this ring
I, Romeo, give you, Reyna, this ring
as a sign of my endless love for you.
as a sign of my endless love for you.
May it ever serve to remind us
May it ever serve to remind us
of the bond we share.
of the bond we share.
I, Reyna, give you, Romeo, this ring
I, Reyna, give you Romeo this ring
as a sign of my endless love for you.
as a sign of my endless love.
May it ever serve to remind us
May it ever serve to remind us
of the bond we share.
of the bond we share.
By the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and the state of California, I am happy to pronounce Romeo and Reyna as husband and wife under the eyes of God. Romeo, you may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. Dan.